Yeah. Count it in. Breathe it in.
Line. Heart steady, I'm dissecting every tiny sign. Reading patterns in the chaos like a stock spike. I'm the quiet in the thunder picking my strike. Sharp mind, cold grind in the overtime. Turn sweat into numbers in a straight line. Every tilt, every tail, every faint flinch. Got 'em boxed in the corner, watch a room shrink. Climb or a fair line. Stay alive, I don't blink when the stakes get high. Teeth on steel, I'm built to rise. Climb or a fair line. Stay alive, breathe that fire, sharpen the drive. One wrong move and you're left behind. I see fear in the flex of a fake grin. Hear doubt in the brag when they walk in. They talk grounds but they fold when the clock spins. I stack wins, stack stats, never boxed in. Pressure on my neck, I convert it into fuel. Turn panic into habit, every second I'm in school. Reading micro shifts, little glitches in their eyes. I'm the scalpel in the scramble, cutting through the lies. Crime or flatline. Stay alive, I don't blink when the stakes get high. Teeth on steel, I'm built to rise. Crime or flatline. Stay alive, breathe that fire, sharpen the drive. One wrong move and you're left behind. Clock counts down, I might sit in a furnace. Sweat on my palms, but I lean to the surface. Ranked up, locked in, living on the wire. Either I advance or I burn in the fire. Hey, crime or flatline. Hey, crime or flatline. Stay alive, I don't blink when the stakes get high. Teeth on steel, I'm built to rise. Crime or flatline. Stay alive, breathe that fire, sharpen the drive. One wrong move and you're left behind. Come on, come on. Come it in. Come it in. Woo! Crime or flatline. Stay alive. Stay alive. Yeah. Lobby lights up, names on the wall. Every little bar a signal feels like a brawl. I breathe in the countdown, let my fingers talk. Reading every stutter in the screen like chalk on a wall. You panic at the freeze frame. I plan around the stall. Turn that stagger, turn that drag into timing for the kill call. I don't beg for perfect lines. I bend the curve, align the signs. You blame the airwaves. I sharpen in the delay. Compensate on the ping. Make the chaos part of the swing. If the frame skips, I don't flinch. I turn pressure into instinct. Compensate on the ping. Ride the drag like a slingshot sting. Every hiccup, every glitch I bring to my side. I rise, I win. I rise, I rise. it. Hands say stay, I lace my calm inside the fray. Compensate on the ping, make the chaos part of the swing. If the frame skips, I don't flinch, I turn pressure into instinct. Compensate on the ping, ride the drag like a slingshot sting. Every hiccup, every glitch I bring to my side, I rise, I win. Woo! I rise, I win. Red screen rage. Red screen rage. One tick from reset. Sweat in my grip. Pulse stuck in my neck. Teammates tilt. I turn off the chat because the climb gets lonely at the top of the stack. Every match a trial, every loss sustained. I've been playing through the headache, grinding through the strain. They only see the metal, they don't feel the strain. They never saw me bleeding for a color and a name. I feel that lock on target on my chest. If I flinch once, they'll call me a miss, so I bite down on the rise and down. Breathe in, then I black it out. Hey, dip in the badge, no drop. Stand my ground, I don't stop. Edge of the rank, one step, I lay it all, no rest. Dip in the badge, no drop. Turn that fear into shock. Every hit, every shot, ride this line, I won't flop. Clock hits zero, still I'm pushing like it's tied. I don't chase glory, I just guard what's on my side. You flex screenshots, I protect the streak. You want quick crowns, I've been building for a week. They want my slot, they can feel the gap. I hear footsteps climbing, breathing on my back. Pressure in my headset, static in my chest. If my hands start to tremble, I still aim like it's a test. I feel that lock target on my chest. If I slip once, still drop me in text. So I lean in, turn panic to an edge. Breathe in, then I make that pledge. Hey, dip in the badge, no drop. Stand my ground, I don't stop. Edge of the rank, one step, I lay it all, no rest. Dip in the badge, no drop. Turn that fear into shock. Every hit, every shot, ride this line, I won't flop. Last point, the wall talks trash at me. Sweat stings like a cheap cigar. I chew to burn, keep stacking heat. Heart waist pipe, but I stay stone still. Break the fragments, vision tunneling. Every doubt in my head gets killed one by one like a stumbling. I feel the floor shake, but my stance holds. This is that thin break between silver and gold. Extra rounds, dig deeper, bite them hard, it's deeper. When the lungs scream, climb higher. I feed the fear to the fire. Extra rounds, dig deeper. I rise, right leader. Scoreboard glare, that crew blue glow. Names on the list like ghosts behind me. Every small cracks where the pressure flows, so I turn those faults into sharp and lightning. Teeth break tight through the lactic flood. Mind runs left while my body grinds. I taste metal, I taste my blood, but I won't taste falling behind. I hear the bones creak, but they still swing. Right on the edge peak, where the sharks ray. Extra rounds, dig deeper, bite down hard, it's deeper. When the lungs scream, climb higher. I feed the fear to the fire. Extra rounds, dig deeper. I rise, great leader. Who wants the crown when it's clean and bright? I want the one with the teeth marks right. Stack the strain till the frame feels bent. If it doesn't cause pain, then it never meant. Extra rounds, dig deeper, bite down hard, it's deeper. When the lungs scream, climb higher. I feed the fear to the fire. Extra rounds, dig deeper. I rise, right leader. Right leader. Eyes narrow on the hood, thumbs tense, heart drum thud. I scroll the stream of names like a war room board, connecting little skulls to the moves I scored. Breath pacing with the ticker, every flick makes the picture clearer. I'm mapping how they move from their last mistakes. Your pattern in the margins of my crosshair shakes. Scan the feed, intel flows. I can see your tails in the ratio. Every tag writes code in my head. I'm 5 moves deeper than the text you read. Scan the feed, intel flows. Pressure climbs, but the focus grows. If your name pops up, you're ready late. I turned your highlight reel into my escape. That drip of data tastes like fuel. I sip, your habits won't play by the rules. You chase the metal, I chase the map. I trace your routes like a wiretap. Stack straight, I'm stitching the thread. Reading little red marks like a spreadsheet spread. You flex on the board, I dissect your pride. Turn your victory lap to a guided slide. Top slide, tremble, sweat in the grip. Oh yeah. Voice chat, hurricanes, minds might slip. I'm calm in the climb, storm in the scope. Your rise and rank is a tightrope of hope. Scan the feed, intel flows. I can see your tails in the ratio. Every tag rides code in my head. I'm 5 moves deeper than the text you read. Scan the feed, intel flows. Pressure climbs, but the focus grows. If your name pops up, you're Hey! Head level pixel perfect now. Every nerve wide to the crosshair vow. One shot and the doubt's back down. Head level pixel perfect now. Lock in, I don't even hear the sound. Just breathe and the world goes out. Goes out. Teeth on the trigger, pulse in my jaw, name on the bracket. I'm here to redraw. I stalk in the silence, eyes like crosshairs over glass clock. Hands clicking like teeth, chewing seconds I can't get back. Breath held hostage, thoughts lined up in a row. I blink between thunders of blood, pick the gap and let it go. Sweat writes maps on my neck, every drop a day. One shot to carve out a crown, I bite down on the air. Like the target, execute. Say my name when you see the wound. Like the target, execute. If you stand in my lane, you lose. Like the target, execute. Cold nerve running straight and true. Like the target, execute. I make pressure obey my rule. Leaderboard breathing, numbers grinning like a grin of knives. They want me slipping, leaving teeth marks in the climb. But my calm's like concrete set, hard under siren lights. I walk that thin red wire, turn the panic into sight. Crowd noise bends like steel, trying to cut through aim. I move slow inside the chaos, let the chaos take my name. Like the target, execute. Say my name when you see the wound. Like the target, execute. If you stand in my lane, you lose. Like the target, execute. Cold nerve running straight and true. Like the target, execute. I make pressure obey my rule. Who's climbing? Who's clinging? Who's built for the final swing? I don't pray here, I don't plead here, I just tighten every string. When the doubt gets loud, I cut its tongue in two. One breath, one line, straight through you. Straight through you. Straight through you. Like the target, execute. Hey, say my name when you see the wound. Like the target, execute. If you stand in my lane, you lose. Like the target, execute. Oh, cold nerve running straight and true. Like the target, execute. I make pressure obey my rule. Yeah. Frames freeze, hands burn on the mouse. Rank you feeling like a haunted house. Click first, bullet lands last. Ghost of my KD, laughing at my past. Rubber band running down a straight line. Nine shots curl wide like they missing my mind. Chat flames, someone spams get good. I'm already great, this one just against mud. Yeah, heartbeat louder than the crowd right now. Whole squad bed, I'm about to bow, but I don't bow. I bite down, ride every glitch like a bucking crown. Bad work, hell, still standing, tearing through the drag and the delay. Bad work, hell, still standing, aim locked in, I refuse to fade. You can bend my screen, you can break my ping, but server says missed, I say go to hell. Leaderboard laughing puts my name in red, but I turn that warning into meat and bread. One tick late on a perfect pick, still wipe teams with a half-broke streak. Every stutter, every slide, every warped up run, just another weight plate added to my gun. Teammates still start throwing blame, I go stone cold laser on the game. Pressure builds, I just breathe, turn that chokehold into what I need. Network hell, still standing, tearing through the drag and the delay. Network hell, still standing, aim locked in, I refuse to fade. You can bend my screen, you can break my ping, but I'll claw my way to the top of the ring. Network hell, still standing, standing. Rank on the line, lights flicker in the room, make cursor jitter dance, feel the looming doom. But I stay seated, spine like steel. If the world runs crooked, I still deal. One more round, one more swing, make this mess my kingdom, my thing. If the match is cursed, I curse it back, turning every hiccup to a counterattack. Network hell. Network hell. Network hell, still standing, tearing through the drag and the delay. Network hell, still standing, aim locked in, I refuse to fade. You can bend my screen, you can break my ping, but I claw my way to the top of the ring. Network hell, still standing. Teeth on edge, jawline wired, red dot on my own desire. I map every angle, walls, doors, light, trace every footstep like a crime in white. I count heartbeats, measure each breath, play chess with the layout, 2 moves from death. Crosshair conscience keeping me clean, I scrub out panic till the nerves run mean. Scan every shadow like a loaded test, I don't blink once cause I live on the guess. I buried too much mercy under cheap advice. I'm chasing something ugly and it feels like ice. One shot, no revival, either I hit or I vanish. Blood in the teeth of a habit. One shot, no revival, rank on my back like a tattoo, either I break them or they break through. One shot, no revival, I don't get saved, I don't get saved. One shot, no revival, and I don't get standing on my own grave. I taste metal whenever I climb, my pulse writes numbers on the edge of time. Every loose motion gets burned, refined, I trim off comfort till they're stealing my mind. Scoreboard whispering fall, 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 I growl back louder till it sounds like a brawl. I treat every setback like a scout and run, take notes on the damage, then I bring a bigger gun. Pressure's just a staircase built from older fights. I sprinted in my nightmares, then I own the heights. One shot, no revival, either I hit or I vanish. Blood in the teeth of the habit. One shot, no revival, rank on my neck like a dog chain, either I crush or I live in the wrong lane. One shot, no revival, I don't get saved, I don't get saved. One shot, no Just bookmark every insult. Feed it straight into my attack. Rank ladder feels like a tightrope. Every slip rewrites your name. But I like it when the ground shakes. Means I'm standing in the flame. One versus all emerge. When the margin burns to zero. When the whole crowd holds its breath. I turn pressure into reload. One versus all emerge. Every heartbeat cutting closer. If this is where records break, I will be the last one sober. Four faces, one cross line, four voices blurred wide. I'm counting, not praying. I'm carving out the sky. If I fall forward, face first into the surge. But tonight I'm still climbing up the edge of every nerve. Whoa. One versus all emerge. When the margin burns to zero. When the whole crowd holds its breath. I turn pressure into reload. One versus all emerge. Every heartbeat cutting closer. If this is where legends learn how to live inside the verse. Boot up glare on the bracket screen. Thumbprint sweat on the plastic seam. Stats in the corner keep turning my name. Every small choice could rewrite the game. Click through crates like a surgeon come. Blueprint brain with a shaking palm. Each little perk, each grip, each cam. Either I rise or they clip the cam. Optimize every slot, stay locked in. Laser line mind, no soft spin. Every tiny tweak, that's war prep. I don't pray for luck, I force checks. Optimize every slot, no dead weight. Everything built for the end state. From the crosshair drag to the last breath. I am tuning every edge for the hardest test. Loadout list like a puzzle grid. See their habits and the routes they pick. Ghosts of losses in my bones from back then. Turn that sting into sharpened intent. I read lobbies like a tarot spread. Map in my skull, 5 plays ahead. Hear that countdown, true through doubt. When the doors fly wide, I'm already out. Heartbeat counting out the frame. One more swap could swing the game. Gear is logic, fear is fog. Cut the drag, keep the drive. Stay locked. Optimize every slot, stay locked in. Laser line mind, no soft spin. Every tiny tweak, that's war prep. I don't pray for luck, I force checks. Optimize every slot, feel that strain. Turn cold focus into flame. If I get this right, they're outclassed. Teeth of the clock, brand on the wall, screen glow haunted for someone to fall. Teeth of the clock. Hey! Sharp edge shows every click in the lobby, just a shadow pose. They tap this bear, chase sparks, get spun. I'm loading quiet thunder one by one. I bait out the panic once the aim get loud. See a crown in the static, they just see the crowd. I don't chase that coin flip, or that coin flips me. I redraw the whole map while they count to three. Sweat on the thumbstick, busting my jaw. Heartbeat metronome, measuring the draw. Breath like a sniper, eyes like no sound. This is where empires go up, burn down. Patience breaks the rush down. I don't blink, I don't drown. Let them burn their fuse out. I'm the one still around. Patience breaks the rush down. When the gold turns to brown, all their glory flicks out. I'm the last name crowned. It's break on the start gun, drip on the turn. I'm cold, reading patterns, watch the wild play burn. Fates in my fingers, tracks in my path. I slow the whole world with a half-second laugh. Tilting their voices, cracks in the jet. I hear the defeat and how fast they tap. I live in the margin where the braves back out. Make a fall from the doubt that they scream about. Flip getting tighter on this worn old chair. Every ring badge is the scar I wear. I don't fit a match up, I dissect the round. This is where pressure kneels to the crown. Patience breaks the rush down. I don't blink, I don't drown. Let them burn that fuse out. I'm the one still around. Patience breaks the rush down. When the gold turns to brown, all the glory flicks out. I'm the last name I'm not here for luck, I'm here for the long war. Every loss, every cut, just a carved out score. Can you breathe in the fire? Can you storm me fall? Cause the calm in the chaos owns it all. Patience breaks the rush down. I don't blink, I don't down. No, let them burn their fuse out. I'm the one still around. Patience breaks the rush down. When the gold turns to down, their glory flicks out. I'm the last name. Patience breaks the rush down. Patience breaks the rush down. Hey! Make it count! Eyes burn, crosshair steady on that choke point. Clock drip, every second got a sharp point. No mulligan, one slip, that's a short joint. I live in the sliver between panic and a short choice. Sweat in the headset, heartbeat, tapping out Morse code. Teammates barking in my ear, this the last road. I'm carving angles like a surgeon on a fast load. Mine like a minefield, step wrong, you flatline bro. Hey! Permadeath, make it count, every breath, every round. You fall once, you're a ghost in the ground. Permadeath, make it count, lock it in, shut it out. All that doubt, get it out of your mouth. Permadeath, make it count. Map burn in my brain like like a heat brand. I know the pixel where your peak turns to quicksand. I'm reading patterns in your panic like a wristband. You telegraphing every move like a cheap scam. Pressure on my lungs, but my hands stay stone cold. Thumb on the threshold, eyes on the payload. You praying for a do-over, that's a closed road. Only thing that's saving you is if I don't go. Permadeath, make it count. Every breath, every round. You fall once, your ghost in the ground. Permadeath, make it count. Lock it in, shut it out. All that doubt, get it out of your mouth. Permadeath, make it count. Make it count. Last light on the board now. One fight, whole climb on the floor now. Head high, can't blink, can't bow out. If I miss, that's lights out. If I hit, that's my crown. Crown, crown, crown. Permadeath, make it count. Every breath, every round. You fall once, you're a ghost in the ground. Permadeath, make it count. Lock it in, shut it out. All that doubt, get it out of your mouth. On the wall, names in red ink. I rewind the fall, slow it down, think. Freeze every stumble, break down each lapse. Every small twitch, mapped out in graphs. I'm buzzing my habits, clip out the slack. Build a sharp habit, you can't hack back. They show up to try, I clock in the last. I'm training the future by grading the past. Yeah! Rebuild the tape and groove fast. Frame by frame, I close gaps. Under this glare, I won't crack. Review the tape and you improve fast. Rebuild the tape, no relax. Every misstep gets tracked. Pressure like glass, about to snap. Review the tape, review, improve fast. I don't chase hype, I chase angles. Charts full of scribbles, arrows, tangles. Pause on my panic, zoom on my breath. Turn that tight throat into cold steadiness. Rank boards glowing, I read them like code. Your highlight reel is my episode. Study your pattern, strip out your edge. Turn your one trick to my warm-up set. Slow it, scroll it, find where I slept. Mark it, star it, tight in that grip. If it hurt once, it won't hurt twice. I turn each bruise into sharp advice. Tape, improve fast. Frame by frame, I close gaps. Under this glare, I won't crack. Review the tape, improve fast. Review the tape, eyes locked. Every heartbeat on the clock. Pressure hits hard, I hit back. Review the tape, improve fast. Countdown ticking in my teeth. I'm already mapping every angle, every blind spot they believe. Ticking in my teeth, write my name in the stone. Screen glow, countdown, ticking in my teeth. Screen glow, countdown, 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 countdown. Screen glow, countdown, countdown. Screen glow, screen glow. Screen glow, countdown ticking in my teeth. Countdown, countdown ticking in my teeth. Screen glow, screen glow, screen glow, screen glow. Side down, side down. Shut down the brain. Eyes narrow, lobby glow, name up top, stay there. Warm palms, cold aim, I map your habits like roots in my veins. I read your patterns before you react. Micro adjustments, snap spine, no slack. Split second chest on a tilted board. You're playing checkers in a lightning storm. I ride the chaos like a scripted still. Every tiny twitch, another test to kill. Clock screaming in my ear, heartbeat in my hand. I edit out the fear, breathe once, then I strain the sequence, unbroken, keep that chain in motion. Lock each move like a code in my brain. No slip, no stutter, no strain. The sequence, unbroken, all in, no slowing. Stack those wins till the screen turns red. I live right here on the edge. Rank reset, still a loaded scale. Every small mistake writes a public tale. You chase glory with shaking thumbs. I treat pressure like a second lung. Cursor hovering on a forfeit key. You hear footsteps that are only me. I cut distraction like a surgeon blade. Focus so sharp, even nerves obey. Crowd noise in my head, so loud, but my pulse is clean. I tunnel through the doubt. One frame, then I stream the sequence, unbroken, keep that chain in motion. Lock each move like a code in my brain. No slip, no stutter, no stain. The sequence, unbroken, all in, no slowing. Stack those wins till the screen turns red. I live right here on the edge. Fall or fly, same thin line. Can you hang inside my climb? Rank by rank, step by step. Every breath is sudden death. One more task, one more test. Strain the sequence, unbroken, broken, 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 broken. Strain the sequence, unbroken, keep that chain in motion. Lock each move like a code in my brain. No slip, no stutter, no stain. The sequence, unbroken, all in, no slowing. Stack those wins till the screen turns red. I live right here on the edge. I live right here on the edge. rank ticks up, heart rate jumps, crosshair mind. Every breath is a bet on the next quick lunge. I pace spawn like a caged dog, jaw like fingertips twitch. They talk big in the warm-up, but they fold when the lights flip. All ground, no retreat, boots dug deep in the heat, lying in the dust at my feet. All ground, no retreat, locked in, I won't concede. This throne feeds off my teeth, whole ground, no retreat. Ladders climb on my backbone, they chase rank, I chase throne. Each loss like a throat cut, each win carved into stone. Pressure sits on my shoulders like a rival in a choke. Either breath through the vice or black out in the smoke. Hold ground, no retreat, boots dug deep in the heat, lying in the dust at my feet. Hold ground, no retreat, locked in, I won't concede. This throne feeds off my teeth. Hold ground, no retreat. Sweat in my eyes, timer ticking like a bomb. One more clash, either legend or a loss. Gambling now, gambling now. Hold ground, no retreat, boots dug deep in the heat, lying in the dust at my feet. Hold ground, no retreat, locked in, I won't concede. This throne feeds off my teeth. Hold ground, no retreat. Patch notes hit, I'm already past them. Built my aim on flashbang reactions, climbing through chaos like it's steps made of lead. Every new rule, I just write it in my head. Sweat on the mouse, but the hand stays steady. I've been scrimming every setback, turning nerves into confetti. If the meta twists sideways, I twist harder, I bend fade. I don't chase trends, I make formats break. They tweak the field, I redraw the map. They move the line, I sprint through the gap. Meta shift still dominate, rank reset, I escalate. Pressure on my chest, I ventilate. Meta shift still dominate, ladders bend but they don't break. Every overhaul becomes my upgrade. New build, that's break. Nerf me, I'm restless. I turn every tiny nerf to a next tier checklist. Read the logs like a fortune teller. I can see a buff coming in the flick of a header. Shot call sharp like a knife on a whetstone. Whole squad locked in, but I'm colder than headphones. I tilt the odds, I tilt the fight. They dim the screen, I see it wide. Meta shift still dominate, rank reset, I escalate. Pressure on my chest, I ventilate. Meta shift still dominate, ladders bend but they don't break. Every overhaul becomes my upgrade. My upgrade. Patch after patch, I bloom in the string. Yeah. Peak after peak, I play through the pain. Glory's a graph that never stays straight. I redraw the curve, I decide my rate. Meta shift still dominate. Break reset, I escalate. Pressure on my chest, I ventilate. Meta shift still dominate. Ladders bend, but they don't break. Every overhaul becomes my upgrade. My upgrade. My upgrade. Change the rules, I'll change the game state. Patch the world, I still dominate. Yeah, my vow. Yeah, my vow. Yeah, my vow. Yeah, my vow. Help, I'm bleeding. Hands slick, locked on the run. Eyes on the ladder, every rung like a loaded gun. I'm past the ham, but this is instinct, this is grind. You're just a checkpoint, I'm the patch that rewrites time. Hey, heart rate in the red zone. Every frame counts. You still talking dead talk, I'm already cashing the amount. Top player, claim the throne. Hey, put your name in the stone. Hey, all contenders get disowned. Top player, claim the throne. Hey, 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 claim the throne. Claim the throne. Last boss breathing, crowd sound stuck in my ears. You see a death trap, I see data, I see gears. Pattern memorized, read your script, then tear the page. You swing like yesterday, I'm 3 patches past your age. Hey, I don't chase a fair fight, I chase flawless, perfect runs. You still saving replays, I'm already on the next one. Top player, claim the throne. Put your name in the stone. Under pressure, overgrown. Top player, claim the throne. Claim the throne. Claim the throne.
Rank up, feel that surge in my bones. Stand up, see me carve through your clones. No pause, no slack, every loss is a code.
Crack it, stack it, turn that weight into gold. Top player, claim the throne. Hey, put your name in the stone. Every rival overthrown. And if I flinch for a second, that's how doubt gets in. So I talk to the silence, hold, don't slide. I don't chase perfection, I extend the ride.